Hey everyone, since we do have a few people in the chat, this was actually a tutorial for Chopper and I. I really wanted him to show me how to be able to use StreamYard so that I can be able to give you all my stock picks for the week. These are all swing trade stocks, and I'm going to actually pull up the tickers. If you all are wondering what services I'm using TradingView. I actually pay a yearly subscription for TradingView. It is not cheap, but it's definitely worth it if you are someone who does a lot in trading. TradingView is the number one charting company that you can use, in my opinion. I don't think that anybody can beat TradingView with all of the multiple indicators that you can use. And I have one of the premium packages, so I'm able to put on more indicators. As you can see with the indicators that I have on now, these pretty much tell me when is a good buy to be able to purchase and when is a good sell. Now, this particular ticker is DKNG. DKNG. DKNG is DraftKings. DraftKings. Let me tell you all a little bit about DraftKings. Again, I am basically doing trading for dummies. You know, this is a very, very basic trading tutorial to just tell you basic uh companies that you can be able to invest in and that are basically on sale right now. So if you don't know what DraftKings is, DraftKings provides online fantasy sports and sports betting services. It provides users with daily fantasy sports betting, and iGaming opportunities, and is also involved in the design and development of sports betting and casino gaming platform software for online and retail sports book and casino gaming products. So basically, this is the service that is used when you do all of your sports betting. Now, if somebody in the chat can tell me what is the biggest sporting event that's coming up this weekend, go ahead and tell me what's one of the biggest sporting events that's coming up this weekend. Come on, there's people in here. What's one of the biggest sporting events that's happening this weekend? Okay, it's the Super Bowl. Exactly, the Super Bowl. That's one of the biggest sporting events that's going on right now. So, as you know, DraftKings is the number one betting source for sports betting. With the Super Bowl approaching, in my opinion, this would be a great buy to get into this tomorrow and swing it into next week. I guarantee you should at least make 1 to 2 points on DraftKings alone. Now, I'm actually going to go back right now. This is on the 15-minute ticker. I'm actually going to go back and do the 1 month because I want to actually show you all how this stock performed last year this time. So you can be able to see the differential. I have all type of price ranges and everything on here. So just ignore those. I'm going back and I'm looking for February 2022.
Not
As
to
you,
interrupt you, but can you zoom out or zoom in? Because we can't
ye-
see that.
oh, you can't?
Mm-mm. They can't see that. All they see is a graph.
Yeah, they need to see the graph. Can they see it now?
No, it needs to be like high, zoomed out or something. It's a way to zoom out. Remember, I can't tell you because the computer is different from the phone.
Okay, what you mean zoom out? It
Like as
they
far
can't
as
see the graph.
I don't think they can because on my phone I don't see the graph. I see the graph, but I don't see it. Like you can't see.
Hold on, let me go online and look myself. I'm gonna go online and look on my phone. You can see the graph.
You can see it, but we don't see what you're pointing at. Like, can you tell us what you're pointing at?
No, I am. I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so right here, we're going to February. This is February 1st, 2022. And this is going to tell you the price range for the entire month of February for DraftKings. So as you can see, during this time it was 21.84 and then it was 31.41. It went up literally almost 10 points that month. Okay, so now we're going to go back to 2020. So let's go to, it won't go back that far. Let's go to 21. Here we go, 21. Okay, as you can see, DraftKings started at 45.27 and it went all the way up to
We don't see the
65.
numbers though.
You're not going to see it. You're not
Oh,
going to
okay.
see it. Yeah, like you're gonna have to zoom in and look at it. Like I can't make it any bigger.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it went up to 65.04. So that's 20 points that it went up in that month. So if you're going off of previous year and how much that stock moved that month, it averages anywhere between 10 to 20 points. So right now you all know that of course the market isn't doing so well, but you can see the progression right here that there is starting to be an influx of volume coming in on DraftKings. And how you know that is by the candles, they're all green. You have one area right here. This was the month of December. Of course, it would be red in that month because there's not much, it's not a whole lot of sports betting going on in December. But you see, it definitely picked up in January and it definitely picked up in February, and it's going to continue to pick up. So my pick, one of my stock picks to swing over this weekend would be DraftKings. Number one, strictly is because of the Super Bowl. Okay, so that's DraftKings ticker. Also, another stock that I'm really, really liking right now is, which I had already told you all about in my stock picks from last week. I told you all about Zim. And if you actually invested in Zim when I told you to, you probably already have made about $2 a share, because around the time that I told you all about Zim, it was hovering over around like the $20 range. So right now it's on the month ticker. I'm going to actually take it back down to the 15-minute so you can be able to see for yourselves. I'm going to open this up some so that you can be able to see it. You can be able to see these candles a lot better. Whenever you're moving from one ticker to the next, it has a habit of doing this. And I took a lot of the indicators off so you guys could be able to see it really, really easily. Okay. So as you can see, we have a very strong buy signal for Zim that came in just today, which was the 9th. As you can see, we have this really good green candle, very strong. Let's look at where the support is. I'm going to actually put on some indicators so we can be able to see. Let's see. Volume indicators. Nope. No, I purposely took down the volume indicators so you guys could be able to see better. So, okay. But as you can see, it's a lot of volume coming in right here. It's more volume coming in. I actually had to do, here we go. There we go. So you guys can see, as you can see, this is an indicator that there's more volume coming in on that last candle. And so I have a feeling if we go into tomorrow, this stock is going to continue to be in a buy zone. As you can see, all of our indicators down here are green. We have good green flow, good upward momentum for this particular stock. So we're going places with Zim. Okay. Another particular stock that I'm really bullish on as well is Tesla. Now, I do not suggest purchasing Tesla right now. My suggestion is to wait until it drops underneath this $201 mark and see where it's going to go from there. So if you all are taking notes right now, make sure that you wait until Tesla goes below 201 before you make any type of plans to purchase it. We're trying to see if it's going to go on a downward or if it's going to continue to move to go upward. I'm still very bullish on Tesla. Tesla is one of those stocks that I will tell anybody to hold on to and keep it in your portfolio forever. It's one of those stocks that are definitely EV is going places right now. EV means electronic vehicles. EV is the wave of the future, regardless if you don't like it or not. Tesla's going to be here to stay. So as you can see, I have an indicator set right here, 201. 201 is the magic number. Wait to see where this stock is going to go once it hits the 201 mark. And as you can see, it is coming down some. We also have an indicator right here. We have one indicator, two indicators that are basically saying it has a possibility to come down some. So we're going to wait and see what happens there. Okay, so that was Tesla. Another stock that I've been watching, I don't want to say to swing it just yet because it's still falling. Now, as you can see, I have my indicator set here. So if it dropped below 727, I was going to have alerts set up, and I do. I have a few alerts set up on this one. I have a belief that it's going to continue to drop. Okay, so I'm actually going to bring this in so that I can be able to show you all what I mean. Because this stock dropped like in the $6 or $5 range less than a month ago. Here we go, right here. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. As you can see, it had a low of 570. So this is my indicator that it can get back to this range. So I'm going to go ahead and set another alarm for 577. I actually should open that up a little bit more so I could be able to get a definitive number, but that's okay. And then I'm going to hit the $6 mark. I'm going to set an alert to hit me at 601. And those numbers will tell me if it hits at 6, will that be the level of support, or will it come down some more at 574? Don't know, but we're going to know for sure. And what I can tell you is this stock definitely can move, especially if you're into options. This stock can make you a lot of money, a whole lot of money, doing puts or calls on this particular stock. You just need to make sure that you get it at a correct price. And as you can see, we don't have any indicators to buy right now. And the reason being is, like I said, it went below my original indicator that was up here. So it's still falling. So we're going to wait and see where that goes. So just put that one on our list, that we're going to possibly be doing options on this one very, very soon. We may do a put, we may do a call, but we're going to see how low it falls. So let's see how this one performs tomorrow, and then we'll make a decision on Monday. So those are the stock picks for this week. Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Like I said, on this channel, we're going to be doing a whole lot more. We're going to be doing a plethora of things on this channel. Are there any questions with the stocks? Any questions? Any questions? Okay, well, those were the stock picks for today. Oh, okay. So you had a stock pick with Tesla. Okay, yeah. Tesla is a really good stock. I do believe that it's gonna be here for a while. It's gonna hit 4 figures again. Don't you dare think that it won't. Yeah, I'm gonna teach people how to trade. Yeah, this is the very, very basics. This is very basic trading. You know, I'm just telling you pricing. I'm not even going into indicators and you know, what type of candle is it, and you know, just the basic. All righty. Well, thank you all so much. This was a really short video. Tried to be as short as possible. Didn't want to be long-winded at all. I'll come back on next week with stock picks. And I hope that you all have a amazing weekend. I'm going to come back on and discuss some things that's been going on in the media. And we'll talk about that in the next upcoming video. Thank you so much for your support again. Okay, yeah, yes, M. Tate, yes, please do your research. Absolutely. I tell anybody, do your research before you get involved in any stocks. DraftKings, I told you all exactly the reason why I would invest in DraftKings. If it was my decision, I would do a call on DraftKings tomorrow, but I would wait until after the bell. So I would probably see how DraftKings is performing around the 10 o'clock a.m. mark, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I would try to look for a good call option to swing into Monday. Because I'm telling you, DraftKings will take off over the weekend. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and stopping by. I will talk to you later. This was Stock Picks, Swing Trade Stock Picks. All right.